Hello and welcome to this webinar on Tasklet Factory's mobile WMS solution for the retail industry. WMS, or Warehouse Management Systems, empower your warehouse workers to increase efficiency online or offline on a mobile or a tablet. And the entire solution integrates directly with Dynamics Now and 365 Business Central. In this webinar, Tasklet will show you how their WMS can offer you value for money, some examples of their previous work, and a demonstration of the product in action. So let me hand over to Tasklet to begin the webinar.
Hi everyone and welcome to this webinar. My name is Nima Hamidi and I'm an area sales manager here at Tasklet Factory. Today I'm going to show you a demo of our mobile WMS solution specifically for the retail industry. As some of you might know, our solution works for different industries, so whether if it's logistics, wholesale, production, healthcare, but we definitely also have customers within retail. We do see that within retail, a lot of our customers needs a standard WMS solution for the warehouse, but we also see that some customers would like some of the same warehouse features, but in the store. So that's kind of what we're going to show you today, a demo where we're going to go through some features for the warehouse, but also specifically how you can use some of these features in the retail store. So how can we create value for our customers? First of all, is by offering a user-friendly solution which makes everyday processes easy for the people working in the warehouse or in the stores. And the great thing is also there's always a guide that explains the different steps that you need to perform. So if you have a new person coming into, work in your warehouse or in the store, it's very easy to teach them how to use the solution. And again, there's always a guide that shows the different steps that you need to perform. Back in the days when Windows was the leading operating systems, for example, Windows Mobile and Embedded Handheld, which we also support, we saw that a lot of the scanners were really big scanners with physical keyboard, very rugged scanners, and they weren't really a good fit for retail. Price-wise, they were also on the higher level. But ever since Android has become the leading operating system, we've seen a lot of scanners which are really good for retail. They're much more like a smartphone. They have physical touch where you can scroll up and down on the screen. And price-wise, they're much more competitive. So this is really good news for the retail customers when it comes to the hardware. A great thing about Tasklet Factory solution is that it can be installed in just 2 days. That's actually a fixed price we have for installation. So it's not just going to be a product sitting on your shelves. You're actually going to be using it and testing it out in your warehouse or in your stores pretty quickly after you decide to proceed with a Tasklet Factory solution. It's also very easy to customize our solution. As you're going to see in the demo, we of course have a lot of standard features, which is basically what most of our customers are using. But at the same time, it is very easy to customize our solution. The main customization is always done in the ERP system. Once that customization is done, we actually say that 90 to 95% of the customization is already done. And then we need to do the final part on the mobile device side. The main customization, which is done in the ERP system, is primarily done by the Microsoft partner. Something which is really important for our customers generally is that our solution works both on and offline. And specifically, we see that a lot within retail, that in some, for example, malls or generally in retail shops, there's not always really good Wi-Fi connection. Basically, our solution allows for the workers to download the order which they're working with. So whether if it's a receive order or they're picking items, once it has been downloaded, you can do all of your scanning offline and then post it later when you have internet connection. So this means that no crucial work is lost and the people working at the stores or in the warehouse can continue to perform their main processes. So let's look into some of our customers within retail. As I mentioned earlier, some of our customers are using our solution standard the way it is, but we also have customers who's done a lot of customization to our solution just because they really like the interface of the product, how it looked, how it worked. And they, for example, made customizations for loss prevention, which was a big issue for them. And this customer is someone who's going to be using our solution in 200 shops all over the world. Now I'm going to talk about one of our specific customers, which is Sneakers and Stuff. That's a really cool customer we have in Sweden who sells rare sneakers. They used to run their warehouse very manually, where they had to print out the orders, pick all the products, and then type in all the information manually into Nav. Now, this is a customer who's sending over thousands of orders each week to customers all over the world. After they started implementing Tasks at Factory, they were actually able to pick several orders at the same time using something we have called box picking. And they could actually pick up to 50 orders at the same time. They never have to go back to the computer to type in data manually. Everything is performed through the scanner. At the same time, they have people coming in within high seasons, and it always took a long time to train these people since they had to type in the data into Nav. But now, since they're using the scanners and there's always a guide that shows the different steps you need to perform, this has really optimized their processes. There's fewer errors, and they're simply just saving money by doing things faster and smarter.